Hey guys, it's Losing Color, local nurse main, and the inventor of designer wrist braces. Ooh, fancy. We're back with another nurse video, and today we're going to be doing the Adept Twins achievement, except it's the nurse. That's right, the nurse is the twins now. She's gonna get a little sister, and we're gonna be the new twins. We're taking over. Nurse party, woo! Anyway, we're basically just going to be highlighting the twins' 3 new teachable perks, but how they apply to the nurse. You know what this channel's about. It's nurse time all the time. Who has time for the twins? I don't. Anyway, here are their perks. We've got Coup de Grace, Coup de Grace, Corporal the Borple.
Coup de Grace.
After a generator is completed, gives you 1 token. The next time that you lunge, it consumes the token and increases the distance of said lunge by 60%. This used to be 100% on the PTB, where it was already very nichely applicable. Now it's even worse. Here, let me show you. I don't really have any footage from the PTB when it was 100% lunge range, but that's what it looks like on live. It's not great. It can help a little bit if you just need that little extra oomph to land that hit, but otherwise, I'm not super impressed with this perk. I really thought it was going to be better. Next up, we've got Hoarder. What Hoarder does is that survivors reveal their location. It's basically a scream notification, except the icon is a chest. At least that's how it was on the PTB. I haven't used it live yet. Whenever they interact with a chest or pick up an item within 64 meters, you get alerted to that. You also start the trial with 2 additional chests. This perk was actually just changed today. Well, on 12.8, I don't know when this is coming out. It was changed on 12.8 to increase the range, so a small buff, but then the other side effect where it used to reduce the rarity of items in chests was removed. So they nerfed it, but then buff the range, which I don't really like, because if you're going to be spawning 2 additional chests, that's a chance that there's going to be a key in those chests. And with appraisal being very popular right now, what's the point? If it's not decreasing the rarity, I'm not sure. Like, I understand it's better for tracking, but I'm not sure I want to run the risk of adding more keys to my games. This one is controversial in my opinion. Well, yeah, a little controversial. I'm going to say it's a little controversial. But we'll see how it goes. Maybe it's more useful than I know. And the third and final perk, Oppression. When you damage a generator, up to 3 other generators also start regressing. And if they're working on one of those 3 generators, they get a sort of overcharge skill check, which can be quite difficult. This perk is actually pretty interesting on Nurse, because the way that she works is she snowballs really heavily, and a successful nurse is going to bring the survivors over to her so that she can slug and snowball and go crazy, which means that it's going to be pulling survivors off generators from across the map. The benefit of this is, let's say you just hook somebody, maybe you're running pop, maybe you're not. Just kick a generator that's nearby and start regressing those generators on the other side of the map that the survivors really won't have a chance to deal with in a little bit. So you'll actually get some useful regression out of just a standard kick. Now, standard regression is not very fast at all, but it has its moments of usefulness, I believe. Is it going to be part of my staple kit? Well, I guess we'll find out. So what we're going to do is we're going to be using the 3 teachable perks, do our little adept achievement, and then from there, I'll design a build around each one of these new perks. We'll get one for Coup de Grace, Corporal the Borple. We'll do one for Hoarder and one for Oppression as well. So this is going to be a nice, lovely, long video. All right, I'll see you all when we get into a match. Goodbye. The preschool. I mean, that's fine. At least it's not one of the reworked maps, but I mean, is that the end of the world? Okay. Hey, come on, Hoarder. We'll take it. That is a very good little moment of usefulness. Don't worry, you. I totally didn't see you. Totally had no idea where you were. I lost track of her for a second. That's my bad. Woohoo! All right, good start. Good start. We're doing great. I will say that the hit validation was just turned back on today, and I have had some very strange auto-aim incidents, let's say. So if you see me being an absolute papega, don't judge me, alright? Doing the best I can. Alright, so nobody's working on this one. Do you think they're over there, maybe? Trying to just like go based off of Yui's spawn. Perfect. Oh my god, I love that Ace cosmetic so much. It's so good. I haven't seen it in game yet. It's beautiful. Look at it. Oh my god, he is the most festive at the holiday party. Ace. Oh my god, I love Ace. What an absolutely ridiculous survivor. Love to see it. I had a moment that I shouldn't have done that. You never know if they're running power struggle. I should have been more careful. Do you think they're healing at the hook? No, they're not. They actually booked it pretty hard too. Unless that's not where I think that's where I hooked her. Hey, there's somebody. Ah, that Zarina sweater's really cute too. Aw, it's the holidays, y'all. I love to see it. Perfect. Very patient. I'm learning to get better about waiting for dead hards. I have to get better about that. The beauty of Nurse is that her skill ceiling is infinite. So I need to, you know, I need to practice the things that I'm bad at, and one of the things that always gets me is dead hard. And so I need to learn how to deal with dead hard better. That is my personal goal that I set for myself, and I think I'm doing a pretty good job. I mean, you know, more or less anyway. Oh, there is somebody here. I didn't mean to use my second blink, or rather I didn't have to. But it kind of worked out anyway. Oh, good, good, good. Now I think I just hooked this ace unless there's two holiday aces, so I might get D-strike. D-stricken? Distriked? D-striked? Either way, I didn't, so I'm feeling good about that. Is this the same ace? I wasn't paying attention to names, unfortunately. It was the same ace. I'm sorry, Ace. Don't be mad at me. Yes, come on, Hoarder, completely countering this Yui. The hitbox on those little items was a little bit larger than I thought it would be. Perfect. Oh, sorry. My old lady dog is coughing behind me. I'm sorry if y'all can hear that. She's like 14, and you know what? Sometimes she just hacks up a lung. Does he have a key? The audacity. Perfect. Is there any opportunity for slugging here? Is Ace still over here somewhere? I don't see him. It looks like they may have fucked off to that area. Alright, well, we might get D-striked again, but that's okay. Not again, but like, we're in this scenario where we might get D-striked again. But it doesn't seem like they're running it, which is nice. Maybe it's just the obsession with it. Either way, I'm vibing. I didn't mean to teleport upstairs. Oh, but it worked out perfectly! Boop. Boop. Oh my god. Oh, that's perfect. What are they doing? Quit spamming stuff. Quit spamming. Don't be rude. Why are you being rude? Do that. If you didn't spam like that, I wouldn't have known that you were over here. I don't know why you're being so dramatic. I don't know why you're being so dramatic. Also, funny story, we have not seen this other survivor, have we? Who is it? A Dwight? There's a Dwight? Where the fuck is the Dwight? Where? I did not even know there was a Dwight in this game. Hold on. We went this entire game. Went this whole game. We've killed all 3 survivors with 3 hooks, and we have not seen this Dwight yet. What? I love it. I absolutely love it. God, that's funny. All right, well, we'll see if we can get the hatch or get the Dwight. Depending on how it goes, I will see you at the end game screen. Great! We found the Dwight. He had very sporty shorts on, but it was not enough to save him, unfortunately. 5 balls of fun. Okay, so I will say, Hoarder was the MVP, although I'm pretty sure at one point I saw one of them holding a key, so I guess it maybe wasn't the MVP? I don't know. I know we got at least one token of Coup de Grace, but I did not notice it at all. And Oppression, I mean, we used it. I think we had that game under control. We didn't need the regression, but that's okay. But let's make some customized builds, shall we? Okay, so here's the plan. We're going to be using Hoarder first because it's the one I'm most excited about. So we're going to run it with Franklin's Demise so that we knock their stuff out of their hands. So we're like, hey, go get an item. Just kidding, don't do it. But every time that they pick it back up, we get alerted. This will also sort of deal with the fact that it's not going to be reducing the rarity of the items that they loot. And so that way they don't get to capitalize on any keys that they find, if they find any, maybe, hopefully. We're going to be pairing those 2 perks with Infectious Fright, so that way we can snowball really hard, and if like a group of them are in an area, we can knock multiple people's items out of their hands very, very efficiently. And then we're going to throw in Barbecue and Chili for just some blood points and some tracking. I think that together, these are going to be a very nice, like, anti-item plus tracking build. And I'll see if I can find a lobby where the survivors already have a few items. That way we can get maximum Franklin's value. All right, I'll see you when we get into a match. Goodbye. Rancid Abattoir. Barf. I can't see through corn? What do I look like? Some sort of professional? I can't see through the corn. But we can see a notification from Hoarder. Thanks, Hoarder. Too many notifications. All right, so that was not balanced landing because we heard her go oof. We did not see her peek through the other side, so we knew that she did. Oh, bummer. That is not what I wanted to do at all. 'Twas not the plan. I was trying to be fancy by going onto the hill. If we had Coup de Grace, we could have hit that. Actually, I don't think Coup de Grace would have helped there. I did not get close enough. That's my own fault. Not that sneaky, madame. Oh, did you hear the cool echo? I didn't know there was a cool echo in this room. That was kind of fancy. Very cool. Very cool. Oh my god, toxic touching my Jennifers. Perfect, and we knocked her medkit out of her hand, which is awesome. Oh my god, I completely lost track of her. That's my fault. Where on earth did she go? Holy crap. Wow, I completely lost that Claudette. That's so sad. No worries. We're back on her. Also, sorry, my dog's coughing again. My apologies. What? How do I keep losing her? I hate Claudettes. I mean, I love Claudette, but I cannot track them to save my life. I feel like my second blink is just not going as far as it's supposed to, and I know there was somebody on that gen, but I really want this Claudette because now I'm fixated on it. Ah! Finally, we got that max range blink. Okay, okay, we did it, we did it. Okay, just because you have a bad chase doesn't mean you need to get flustered about it. You just keep going, and you snowball, and you just keep getting the downs, and you persevere through the bad chases, and it's gonna be a-okay. I think I heard footsteps. No, I think it was the fire barrel. All right, let's go ahead and put up Jake here. Still can't see Miss Claudette. Okay, we see some scratch marks headed towards Jake. We knew that they were nearby because we didn't see anybody with barbecue. Oh my god. Wow, I have been dropping frames like mad. Like absolute craziness. Ugh. I knew it was gonna happen and I let it happen anyway. Oh, he's got Dance With Me. Oh my god, he's so skinny. Eat a hamburger, Ace. What the heck, man? Oh my god. Boop. Alright, here's our snowball chance, maybe. Perfect. Claudette kind of just holds W. I heard her, but I didn't see her. Auto-aim has been very, very sketchy lately. Perfect. Rather not chase that far. They're doing a very good job of picking people up. Okay, let's get this ace really fast. Oh, I overshot it! No! That was bad. That was just bad. That wasn't Ace's fault of like doing anything well. He was actually really predictable. I just blunked very poorly. That's okay. Sometimes you got bad blinks. That's not a big deal. Okay, okay, okay. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're getting the downs. I literally could not see Claudette again. Oh my god, I didn't let my second blink charge. Who needs 2 blinks? Not me! Oh my god. That was perfect. I absolutely needed that blink to be perfect. You know what? If you just do poorly in the beginning, you just gotta bust your ass to do better later on. It is a-okay. Okay, we see somebody. We see Jake headed over to go pick up Claudette. We're gonna zoom over there as quickly as we possibly can. Do I hear her? Damn, they are efficient. Alright, I only got 1 scream with Infectious, and so I do want to grab this hook on the Jake, because we need to start getting people out of the game. And I don't know if Jake is dead, but it's worth getting a hook state, I think. Alright, and then we were able to use Barbecue to get some direction. Alright, so Ace is gonna head on us. Except he's not, because I'm not a complete idiot. Let's just pick him up. We know where 2 people are. I want to get somebody out of this game, and I don't think anybody's on Death Hook, but you know what? We're gonna make some people on Death Hook. Alright, so they're over here healing. That's good. They're on the defensive now. If we can keep them injured, we'll be in much better shape. Oh, we've got everybody over here. Okay, Jake is injured, and I believe he's on Death Hook. This is good. Perfect. Nobody has D-Strike, actually, so we can just go ahead and hook him. I was a little bit worried about D-Strike, but I didn't realize there was no obsession, so that's nice. So now he is out. We're gonna head over here. I have no idea if they're still on that generator, but I do not have time to check. We haven't gotten any Hoarder value, unfortunately. I don't want to go for the full health Feng Min, because that is not worth it. How did I miss that? That's so sad. I lost a lot of my my lunge momentum. Where did he go? Oh, he's in here, duh. My god, it's like the definition of predictable. You gotta love head-on gamers. They're very consistent at the very least. Why didn't I go through that? Oh, the pallet's down, that's why. Oh shit, they're all over here. Let's down this Claudette. Perfect, we've got the Claudette down, and so now we can go for the Feng Min that we saw over here somewhere. She probably ran to that generator. We're gonna play it slow though, because we've got her in a good spot. We know Claudette shouldn't have Unbreakable anymore, because she's been on the floor a lot. Look at her bleed out meter. There's no way she saved her, there's no way she saved her Unbreakable this long, you know what I mean? Actually, you know what? I don't really care about sweating for the hatch. And this could help us find the Feng Min, even though I'm confident either she is hiding over here or she went back to that generator that was partially worked on. Yeah. So she's headed back over that way. I'm not sure if she's actually going to attempt to go rescue Claudette. I'm not sure what the purpose of that loud noise notification was. Did she hop in a locker? Hatch is right here, so that's good to know. We've got good info. I don't want to stray too far from the hatch because we need to be able to close it for when Feng Min attempts to get to it. Okay, I had to check just in case she did actually get in here. Shit, where did we see the hatch? Oh my god, I already forgot. No, it's right here. Okay, we're good. I start to panic and then I forget things. It's fine. No! Take that! Boink! We did it! Whew. It just goes to show if you fuck up in the beginning, just persevere, keep doing your best. You can still pull out a victory if you do your best. Ta-da! Great job. Fantastic. We persevered through that bullshit. We absolutely did. We got a little bit of early game hoarder value, but beyond that, we didn't get too much. GG. But, I mean, when we did the very first one, the first match that we did, we got a ton of hoarder value. So the potential's there. But again, since it doesn't lower the rarity, I'm not sure how worth it is. But regardless, I had a good time and I'm happy with how things went. Okay, here is our next build centered around oppression. I don't usually use regression perks, and so I don't really feel the need to pair it with something like Pop Goes the Weasel or Overcharge to a lesser extent, simply because I don't... I feel like I get enough pressure from slugging that I don't need slowdown. So what I'm going to do is turn it into a sort of tracking opportunity and small slowdown opportunity. So when we kick a generator, up to 3 additional generators will start to regress. This will work on generators completely across the map. Fantastic. To know if survivors are still on those generators, that way we're not necessarily relying on them missing a skill check and understanding that and everything, we're going to be pairing it with surveillance, so that way we know when a generator that we've started regressing with oppression starts getting worked on again. So if we hook a survivor, we don't see anybody with barbecue, maybe they're running distortion, who knows what. We'll know what generator they are on. And then we're going to be pairing that with 2 very strong tracking perks, Infectious Fright and Barbecue and Chili, since they are staples for my builds, and this is going to be a very effective tracking build. We don't have Nurse's Calling, but we'll be, instead of tracking with healing, we'll be tracking with generators. So that'll be good. We'll keep them off the objectives and we'll see what we can do. All right, the Temple of Purgation. I was going to say this would be really interesting if this were Mother's Dwelling, because that is such a large map, but Temple of Purgation's still like fairly sizable, so I think we should still get some good oppression value. I'm going to check over in this corner first, and then I think they're probably... Oh no, look, there's a little gen progress happening right here with the lovely Elodie. Also, this is officially like an Elodie stan account, because I love Elodie. She is so fucking beautiful and lovely and amazing, and her backstory is so cool. I was a Yui main when it came to survivors, and now I have to say I'm officially obsessed with Elodie. Did he think I didn't see him? Oh, I should have anticipated that. I don't know why I did that. That was so silly. That's okay. We'll still get him really fast. Oh, and another! I'm sorry, it's just infectious fright. I see the scream, you get the beam. They picked up Elodie over there, so that's fine, I suppose. Perfect, and it looks like they're headed over to pick up David. Amazing, very good, very good. I was gonna go ahead and pick up David because I'm not sure where Dwight went. He took a pretty weird route. I didn't have blinks to really follow him super well. So what I'm gonna do is hook David, and then I'm gonna go over here and kick this generator with oppression and see if we can get some valuable information and regression. And then I downed Ash? Oh, they picked up, oh, he was over there. I forget. Okay, Dwight picked him up. I decided to go for Ash instead of Dwight because I knew Ash was an easier down. I could have slugged here, but they were pretty far away and they were going to have that main building to work with, and that can be rather tedious for us. And we do still have everything regressing, which is awesome. Okie dokie. I am not confident on my ability to blink here, so I'm going to be careful. Sometimes it's worth it to just take your time and be purposeful. I don't know where Elodie ran to. I heard her scream, but I wasn't sure where she went. And so you know what? I'm just going to secure this little Dwight hook. We've got 3 generators all regressing. So all of their progress that they've made early game is getting undone as we speak. Again, default regression is not terribly quick. Like, it's not going to be completely undoing all their progress immediately, but it seems like we're keeping them pretty busy, so they're not able to sort of like jump back on those gens right away, especially based off our surveillance information. Looks like that gen completely regressed, so Elodie's work has all but been for naught. Oh, so they're back on that one. Look at that. Amazing. Oh. I was gonna say we can go over to that generator, but I was pretty sure I heard this one being worked on, so I'm glad I checked. All right, and dead hard. Oh, that is not what I wanted at all. I will take your DS if you already have it. Thank you. He didn't think that we would be down here. He did not anticipate us fucking up our blink. I love it. You know what? One mistake can turn into a great victory, and we know that they're over here healing. Is a delight. And look, oppression's already off cooldown. Surprise! Oh, they got the heal done. Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and kick this generator with oppression so we can get it regressing now and see if they're working on other generators as well. 1, 2. Wow, they have no other progress. That's awesome. It's also a nice way to know, like, how many gens have they got progress on. If only 2 are highlighted with surveillance, that's how you know. Oh, and the other one immediately dropped down to nothing, so it looks like they've just got no progress anywhere else. That's awesome. We're really doing pretty good this match. Very happy with our performance. It's at a moment I was like, am I recording? I am, though. Do it! Oh, I did it again! This fucking building! I'm the worst. God damn it. Balls, man. That's unfortunate. They finished here. If he hadn't taken that vault, I would not have been able to hit him. Poor Ashley. This is not Ash's day at all. This poor thing. Oh, Ash. Tough times and sad rhymes. I'm so sorry, my friend. This is not your day. This is not Ash's day at all. Y'all, real talk, oppression, when you've got good pressure, really does help keep it established. Because now that they're all back at full health, I saw some scratch marks, by the way. Like, they're gonna be on generators and stuff. Hey, they didn't fail the skill check. I kind of thought he would just dead hard in that general direction, but it looks like he did not. This is literally not where I tried to teleport to at all. Did he go up? Why do they keep doing that? That's not exactly a useful vault. Really not a good vault at all. Oh my god, the echo in this building. Did they add echoes recently? Is this like a recent addition? Why did that bird just fly back here? But the one next to it is still here. Alright, so he's on that gen. You know what? I'm not going to waste time looking for people. Why does it... Am I looking down today? Am I just like... I had to move my desk around a little bit, and so I feel like I have just been angling a little bit further down than I usually do. And I think that's been fucking with me pretty bad. But he didn't actually go anywhere, did he? I hear him. All right, remember, oh my god, I'm sorry, my dog is still coughing. Don't be mad. Oh my god, Alex. She's so old. First of all, that was an insanely laggy dead hard. And second, the thought I was trying to get out was, remember to blink to the corner first and then close the gap with the second blink. That is always what you want to do. Who haven't I hooked yet? The Elodie, she has been laying low. All right, we're gonna head over here, and I'm gonna kick that generator when we get over there, and then that'll also start regressing the generator. Oh shit, we might not be able to, oh my god, we couldn't interrupt it. Maybe if we had kicked that initial generator that we saw, we would have been okay, because we would have given them a skill check. Oh, David. I love this David so much. What a goofball. And we know where Elodie is, and so now we can close out the game. Wonderful. Hello. And she doubled back. Fantastic. She has been hopping in lockers a bunch. That checks out. Perfect. Oh, you love to see it. Great. GG. Oppression's pretty cool. You know, we actually got some pretty decent value out of it. We were able to progress a lot of generators right in the beginning, and they were only able to get 2 done, and the game went on for a pretty long time. I mean, I think so anyway. All right. Cool. Very good game. I'm really happy with how that went out. Excellent. GG. Basically how I feel that this game went. A little analysis. I feel like oppression was really useful, just like kind of how I thought it would be, is that it's really great for regressing generators all over the map while you've got a shit ton of pressure in one side of the map. So since we were able to sort of start snowballing in that one little corner a little bit after the beginning when a bunch of like 2 or 3 generators were at about 50%, that grabbed everybody off of those generators and forced them to come pick up their teammates and unhook a few people, and then they had to heal. And so one oppression regressed 3 generators back to essentially 0. The global pressure that oppression can provide is really nice because it means we don't have to worry about going across the map to pop a generator that the survivors might have been on. And then on top of that, we were able to use surveillance to know that they weren't back on there. We knew that they were regressing. We knew that we had some fucking gen progress value or gen regression value. And I'm feeling really good about this combo. It was actually pretty nice. And then, of course, you know, Infectious Fright is always the MVP. 5 balls. Okay, so this is a bit of a strange build, but here's what we're going to do. Coup de Grace can fit into pretty much our standard nurse build, but we just did a game with Barbecue and Infectious, so I don't want to repeat that again. So instead, we're going to be sort of going for like a Desperation Lunge with like crazy snowball build loadout situation. So basically longer lunge range for emergency situations, and we're going to be doing Undying with Hex Haunted Grounds and Hex Retribution. And so maybe if like a Gen or two's done and we've got a moment where we really need to land a Haunted Ground hit, but we just didn't blink quite perfectly, maybe Coup de Grace will come in clutch, and that way we can get multiple Haunted Grounds procs with Retribution aura stuff. Who knows? Maybe it'll be helpful, maybe it won't. Either way, let's just do it and see how it goes. What's the worst that could happen? All right. In on the pale rose, and bear with me, my headset just likes to turn off randomly. So that's fun. Don't worry, it was only $300. Totally fine. I love it. It actually is a really good headset. I just don't know why that happens all the time. Very strange. Okay, so somebody's on our fucking boat, but that's really hard to track on. Except for when it's not! Ha ha ha. Oh, she was over here. I didn't even realize. Okay, so good shit. Also, here's the deal. Like, I was considering just running like Bitter Murmur with it, like with Coup de Grace to like get that, but like the aura tracking on Bitter Murmur is just like not that good. Like, it's just not. And so I decided that it wouldn't really be worth it to do that. I'd rather do it on the build that like I would actually run on like a day-to-day basis. The tracking was good, the positioning was wrong. That's alright, no biggie. I heard him? I heard squishing. Man, it's so difficult to track down here. Our blink got a little bit shortened there as well. Oh, they got Undying first. Fuck everything, dude. This blows. I mean, the aura tracking was still helpful, but it's like, why does Undying always have to go first? I have very bad luck with Undying. I once faced a Legion on the swamp who was just terrible. Just terrible. Like, I don't know how to 360, and I 360'd this poor Legion at least 6 times. My 360s are like a lackadaisical rotation. Like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm not a survivor main. But we could not find his ruin. We had popped 4 totems, all of which were hex totems. And none of them were able to break, his ruin. It was so tragic. I did not expect to be able to get that hit. She walked exactly where we needed her to. But it's like then when I run Undying, it's the first one that gets broken. With that Legion, he gets 4 ruin breaks. Or 3, I guess 3 ruin breaks, then an Undying break. And then ruin is still there. Not that I'm bitter. Not that I'm bitter. Whereas, I feel like the only 2 participating in this game are the Adam and the Catalina. Really? That was your priority? Doing the boat gen? That was I knew it was the LD perk. I ain't stupid! I mean, I'm a little stupid, but I'm not that stupid. Oh no. Elodie, what happened? We didn't even have to use our coup de grace lunge for any of that. We still have a coup de grace charge. Oh my god. Elodie, what happened? That was not it, sis. That's rough. At least we knew it was distraction or whatever the fuck it's called. I believe this is what they refer to as giving up. All right, let's see if we can get coup de grace value. I know I wouldn't hit that even with coup de grace, so I'm not even gonna bother trying. Great. Oh my god, what is this game? What is this game? I guess I'll take it, but still. That's 2 downs where we haven't even had to lunge yet. Uh-oh. There we go, that extra lunge was so useful in finding that cape. Okay, well I guess this game is over, so... That didn't hit. Okie dokie. Well, I'll see you guys at the end game screen. Yay. Well, there you have it. Spicy coup de grace value. Wow. Such value. Like, GG. All right, y'all, and there we have it. The twins' teachable perks on the nurse, aka Adept Twins, except it's the nurse. I like these perks. Like, are they particularly good? Meh, more or less. Coup de Grace, not good. I'm so bitter about the nerf to it. I think that it was fine the way it was, but sure, let's just adjust something based off a infinite tier 3 Myers build. Sure. Hoarder is cute. I wish they would return the lowers item value to the perk. I feel like they've removed it just because they couldn't figure out how to code it, but that's just a theory, and I'm just talking shit because I'm bitter. And then oppression is interesting. I'm actually not mad at it. It was a lot more useful than I anticipated it being. So overall, I give the twins teachable perks a 2 out of killer. Get it? Because there's 2 killers. Bow, bow. Anyway, thank you for your time, your patience, and your kind consideration in this matter, sir, ma'am, and gender non-binary. Feel free to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more nurse-related content. And I also stream live at twitch.tv/losingcolor if you'd like to come by and say hello. I'm live on Monday, Wednesday, and Saturdays at approximately 7 p.m. Pacific time. All right, and until the next one, goodbye.